Today gamers, we're taking a look of 25 super fun online multiplayer games that you can play with your friends in 2024. Now I know you've tired of the same old games like PUBG Mobile, CoD Mobile and other popular PvP titles, so worry not cause this list is packed with addictive hidden gems that I'm 90% sure you haven't heard of just yet. Before we begin though, I quickly want to mention that it takes tremendous amount of time to create such a list, from doing research to testing and editing. So at the end of this video, if you enjoyed what you watched, I simply ask you to leave a like on this video and help your homie reach that 50k sub milestone because we're really close to it. Alright, with that out of the way, for number 25 we have NBA Infinite by Tencent Studios. NBA Infinite is a real-time 3 vs 3 basketball game where each team's objective is to work together, score as many points as possible, and once the timer drops to 0, the squad with the highest score wins. The game features popular NBA players such as LeBron James, Stephen Curry before puberty, and many others. Overall, it's a solid game with insane level graphics. Down to number 24 we have Run Prop Run. This one is a 12-player hide-and-seek multiplayer game where you need to either hide from the hunters by disguising as an object or be the hunter yourself, scan the environment and try to hunt down whoever's trying to escape. This game is designed purely to spread chaos, joy and laughter among its players, and oh boy does it really deliver. Try it out and see for yourself. Next up we have SFG3. This right here is a follow-up sequel to the world's famous PvP shooter series Special Forces Group. Hop into intense fast-paced action shootouts as you showcase your FPS skills against your enemies and enjoy 40 plus visually stunning CS-like maps with AAA level graphics. Down to number 22 we've got Metal Slug Awakening.
I'm fine, all good.
The 19's classic side-scrolling action shooter game returns with an exclusive title designed only for Android and iOS players. Invite your friends over and clash through vigorous online PvP combats or join co-op lobbies with other players to defeat tough bosses. Seriously though, give it a go and I promise that you won't be disappointed. Driving through the vast sea of gaming, our next stop goes to Race Max Pro. Now Race Max Pro is a high-speed racing game with impressive track designs and a good chunk of real-world supercars to choose from, such as BMW, Nissan, Audi and many more. As a player, you will compete against other racers in real time or create your own custom map to invite your friends over and play together. Moving forward, we have Gunstars Battle Arena. This one is a top-down view action brawler where players race against the clock to find weapons around the map and engage in fast-paced encounters against one another. The game offers various game modes to play, including team battle, 3 vs 3 or free for all. In addition, Gunstars stands out even more with its unique skins collection, which I really like. Just take a glance at how cool those outfits look. Solid game to play with friends. Give it a try. Phobies is a real-time 1 vs 1 tactical card game where you compete against other players or even your friends. To win a battle, your objective is to find the gap through your opponent's defense walls and attack their health points directly until it drops to 0. Each monster you control has its own unique set of skills, abilities and powers, so you need to carefully summon the right ones to sabotage your rivals' plans. At number 18 we have FireFront FPS.
This is Blaze 1. We are losing Delta quickly.
FireFront is the real definition of high-quality online shooter game that features a large-scale combat zone where 2 teams of 32 players go head-to-head in a non-stop intense action battlefield-like showdown. Players will have the chance to use ground vehicles, helicopters, tanks, and enjoy a realistic gameplay experience where teamwork and skills will define the true winner. For our next title, Soul Knight Prequel is a brand new pixel art dungeon crawler action RPG that takes players on an epic journey through the origins of the Soul Knight universe. Be part of the newest sequel and join other players from around the world to battle enemies together, collect rare items, and enjoy a whole new set of quests to restore harmony and put an end to the evil darkness. Now, if you want to push your mobile device to its limits, Racing Master by NetEase is something you should definitely consider. Racing Master is a 3D hyper-realistic console-quality multiplayer racing game where 8 players will race each other on various real-world tracks to prove that they are the #1 racer. In addition, you can customize not only the appearance of your supercars but also the look of your own racer. Number 15 goes to Who's the Lucky Hero. This is a 9-player online casual party game where players' objective is to knock each other off the arena and be the last man standing. A match is consistent of 3 rounds, so the more you survive, the higher your points are going to be. At the finals, the player who collected the highest score wins. Next in line we have Power Zone 1v1. Power Zone is a third-person online competitive game where you will face real players such as yourself in intense 1v1 duels, 3 vs 3 team-based battles, and even a quick battle royale mode. The game is heavily inspired by the famous BR game Fortnite, featuring similar built-in mechanics, character movement, and such. Number 13, Goober Dash. This one is a 2D platformer, fast-paced battle royale racing game where 32 players will try to outmaneuver each other to reach the finish line first. A match consists of 4 different stages. In each stage, half of the players will be eliminated while the rest will qualify to the next round until there is only one winner left. Coming up next, we have Little Big Robots. This one is a fast-paced 4 vs 4 robots battle arena game with similar concept to Brawl Stars, where the team who collects 15 gems and hold on to it for 20 seconds straight wins the match. Up next we have Specimen Zero. This one is a 4-player horror survival game where you need to cooperate with your team, solve a variety of puzzles, find the necessary items around the facility, and try to escape the monsters who are on a mission to eliminate anything that moves. Duel Revolution is a brand new pixel art MMORPG inspired by the well-known Pokemon franchise. In it, players will have the chance to explore a vast, beautiful pixelated world, capture creatures of all kind, train them, engage in real-time PvP battles against other players, and enjoy a captivating story that will let you relive the nostalgia of the good old days golden era of gaming. Down to number 9, we have MerX. So this one is a hero-based third-person online PvP shooter where the objective is to capture the flag in the middle of the map until your squad reaches a total of 1,000 points to win. As easy as that task might sound, reality tells a different story. The rival team will simply try their best to achieve victory by any means. Eggy Party by NetEase is a casual 32-player party game, pretty much a replica to the famous Fall Guys game. Players will face series of challenging levels, so they will need to avoid obstacles, jump, dash, and kick other players out of their way to qualify from one round to another in hopes to reach the finals and win the crown. Number 7, we have Hide. As the name suggests, Hide is an exhilarating mobile game where players engage in funny hide-and-seek matches. You will either hide from or seek out your opponents across the map. In a nutshell, this game will bring a ton of laughter and hilarious moments to share with friends. Number 6, Smash Cup. This top-down shooter lets players craft their own base, combining MOBA, tower defense, and even a battle royale mode all in one game. Smash Cup is essentially your getaway to dynamic PvP and PvE experiences, where you can invite your friends over and play together. The goal is to cooperate with your team to destroy the enemy's tower before they destroy yours. Up next, we have Guns and Gangs. This one is a new 5v5 multiplayer FPS game set in the city streets crime warzone. Arm yourself with custom weapons and gear and dive into non-stop action as you fight your way through the top of the leaderboard. Overall, it's a solid online shooter game with smooth gameplay and decent graphics. Number 4, in today's list we have Battle Gang. This one is a hilariously chaotic 3 vs 3 physics-based brawler where you and your team must cooperate to knock the opposing players off the arena to earn stars. The squad that earns 15 stars first will be the ultimate winner of the match. Super fun game that I highly recommend playing with friends. Next up, we've got Disney Speedstorm. This is a AAA titled real-time multiplayer kart racer brought to us by Gameloft Studios. The game features numerous racetracks from the beloved worlds of Disney and Pixar with a wide range of playable characters such as Mickey Mouse, Captain Jack Sparrow, and many more. Overall, Speedstorm is a superb arcade racing game that you can enjoy playing with your friends. Number 2, we have GOKA Street. This unique 4 minutes football battle royale game puts you in the spotlight. Your objective is to score goals to earn points and become the match star player. Every goal adds 50 points to your score, while the goalkeeper earns 20 points for each save. In addition, the game allows you to team up with your friends in a 2v2v2 game mode for chaotic yet enjoyable gameplay experience. Hands down, one of my favorite games on this list. Last but not least, we have CoD Warzone Mobile. After a long wait, Warzone Mobile is here, ladies and gentlemen. Experience the thrill on the go and engage in intense, fast-paced battles, team up with your friends, and dominate the battlefield. Warzone Mobile is hands down the best FPS battle royale experience you could ever ask for on Android and iOS. And with that, this beautiful list of games comes to an end. This was your host Playzone, and I will see you in the next one.
It's hard, I've been scarred from out fighting. Waking up, stomach is starved, I keep grinding. 6 a.m, life isn't hard, I keep reciting. It feels like I might fall apart, I keep trying. Sun's coming up and the glare is so blinding. I'm sick of hearing and seeing all of the people whining. You want something good, then you better go put the time in.